Risings, my queens, my gods and goddesses. So today we're gonna talk about something that I guess you could say we're all dealing with. It's about everything that's around us, you know, the symbols that define our reality. Okay, let me get closer. So, first of all, I look beautiful as always, and you guys look beautiful too. So today we're gonna discuss the cross, the Christian cross, and the Ankh. You know, death and life. So before we start, there's people who like to say, "Oh, but why do you guys like to talk about Christianity so much? Why do you like to go against Christianity so much?" It's because we don't know other religions. I grew up around Christianity. I know nothing else. I don't know about Muslim. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm speaking from my perspective. Okay, so Christianity, the cross. For me, it baffles me that people would see the cross and think it's something positive. If ever you watched the Jesus Jesus movie, whatever, you know the Jesus story, right? How they say that Jesus died on the cross, right? If ever you are following a religion like that, what makes you think that um, the cross is something that you should look at and be like, this is what Jesus wants for me? Jesus died on a cross. For me, that symbolizes death. It symbolizes death because how do you worship a coffin? And then you guys talk about, oh no, nah, ancestors, they are familiar spirits, whatever. I feel like people really love to demonize things without even learning. Or when you learn, you only learn because you want to disprove things that go against Christianity. Christianity is built to make people less thinkers and more workers. Like it's built to make you be in conflict with yourself. You're not able to have conversations with yourself. You're not able to sit in meditation with yourself. You're so lost, right? On the other hand, the Ankh. The Ankh symbolizes life. It symbolizes the womb. It symbolizes like everything. When you see the cross is straight, which symbolizes male. It's just male. And then the Ankh, on the other hand, it's round and then it's shaped like a uterus, right? Do you understand the fact that even before, when they started the story of Adam and Eve, they had already demonized the woman. They had already demonized Eve, right? And be like, oh, Eve ate the apple, blah 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 blah. They have already demonized the woman. So you can see now with the life we live in, like the Matrix, it's against women. It's against women being in leadership, women being in control. So it's like we are worshiping men instead of worshiping female. And there's no balance at all, because we all know that men come from women. One way or another, we know that men come from women. Like, you can't tell me that male were the first ones to be on this earth, when in reality, when in real life, when a baby is being developed in the stomach, in the womb, it's first a female before it decides to be a male. or stay as a female. So sometimes you actually have to use your brain and not use, I don't know, your ego or whatever, because you believe that, oh, this works for me, so I'm gonna stick with it, right? You guys are so against women, you don't even know why, because they told you to be. Do you understand that everything in the matrix is against women? It's trying to suppress women. You demonizing the Ankh, you are demonizing life, you're demonizing your own mother, your own mother's womb, which is where you come from. It's a portal. It's a portal from the spiritual realm to the physical realm. Like, use your brains for once in your life. You know, it's so frustrating for people to sit here and just claim that things are demonic. If anything, Christianity is demonic, because you not being able to think for yourself is demonic. You are in a cult. Do you get that? When you are in Christianity, you can't be yourself. You always have to please other people. You always have to believe in a source that lives outside of you. If God really loves you, why if you are God's child, why don't you look within? Why doesn't God live within you? If you say that God created you, God created this tree, what makes you think it's wrong for you to worship yourself? What makes you think it's wrong for you to sit down and meditate, to do yoga, to open your chakras? They're making you stupid and you're allowing it. And it's not just because of the Bible, it's also the food. And people just don't understand that. They don't. The food is making you stupid. You're busy when you wake up. You go brush your teeth. You use all these toothpastes that have fluoride. They block your pineal gland, right? You don't remember your dreams. You find it hard to just think for yourself. You want people to think for yourself. You find it hard to be creative. Like, guys, when you start to not live in fear, that's when you get to really be your true authentic self. You really get to love life for what it truly really is. Stop trying to live in fear. Stop trying to be delusional about things that don't exist. Christianity is made up. It's made up to control your mind. However, with the Ankh, it symbolizes life. It symbolizes free will. It symbolizes women, you know. It symbolizes the power women have, because this earth is also Mother Nature, you know. The earth gives and the earth takes. The water gives and the water takes. We come from water. When you're inside of your mother's womb, you are in water, and you come out through a portal, right, to the physical realm. There's water below us, there's water above us, there's water within us. Like, just sit back and stop trying to be this ideal person that you see other people being on social media. Stop trying to be like other people. Be yourself. The question is, do you even know yourself? Do you know yourself? Do you know who you are? I feel like in some way it has, like, Christianity has made people stupid, has made people live in fear. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. And the thing is, it doesn't even matter, because the people who did that to you won't even get their karma, because guess what? You have free will. So you're the one who's choosing to live in fear. You're the one who's choosing to be controlled. When you start to realize that the power lives within you, You won't seek for God. You won't seek for Jesus. Because that's just fake. It's an illusion. Jesus does not exist. It's a story that is made up. Maybe it's not made up. Maybe, there's some truth to it, Because when Jesus said in the Bible that I am God, Jesus said, I am God. And in the Bible, it says that Jesus is the Son of God, right? So if Jesus is the Son of God and Jesus is God, and then in the Bible, it also says that you guys are the and the sons and daughters of God. What makes you think that you are not God? What makes you think that that tree is not God? What makes you think that that chair, whatever, it's not God? Use your brain. You have to understand that there's more to life than to be living in fear. Like the Ankh just shows a whole lot of nature. It shows where we come from, who we are. It shows who our ancestors are. And you are your ancestors, people. You keep reincarnating in this earth, in this school. You are your ancestors. And you can connect to your ancestors. You can connect to your past lives. And, ask for guidance, whatever, information, whatever. You have to understand that everything is you and you are everything. Then that's when you probably get to be conscious about, the grass that's around you, the trees that are around you, the plants. You start to talk to plants and thank them for feeding you. You start to appreciate love, Mother Nature, because it takes care of you, even though people are so greedy and they dig and they dig and they dig for gold and they dig and they dig and they dig for diamonds. And you're hurting Mother Nature, you're polluting. But Mother Nature still gives. And Mother Nature takes too. You have to understand that there's more to life than you. Stop trying to be in this world whereby you are the only character. You don't care about what's happening around you. You don't care about Mother Nature. You treat animals in a very bad way. You mistreat animals. You mistreat nature. You cut down trees for no reason. If ever you find yourself that you need to cut down a tree, don't just cut it down. Talk to it. Ask for permission. Allow the tree to see the bigger picture and to be like, oh, okay, I'm helping this human to create 1, 2, 3. Stop trying to take everything and be greedy. Learn to love everything that's around you. Learn to love nature, because nature feeds you. It feeds you. Nature feeds you. So we all see now that Christianity, that's just some low vibrational thing. It's low vibrational. You live in fear. It's just male dominated. It only benefits male. It only benefits male and their egotistic selves. And then there's spirituality. There's the Ankh, which benefits all of us. What comes up must go down. As within, so without. As above, so below. I am because you are because I am. Ubuntu. That's how our ancestors lived. That's how our ancestors lived. And here we are being greedy, being controlled by the matrix. Let's choose to be the ones in control and not allow these people to govern our minds. How is it that a few people are controlling billions of people on this earth? And you think you are thinking for yourself, but are you really thinking for yourself? Or are you in a trap? Are you trapped? Start thinking. Start meditating. Start questioning everything. Why would white people want you to know this supposed God who will give you everything when they've been nothing but hateful to us, when they've been whatever? Why would this God allow you to go through such hurt and pain? But then when you see white people, like they're living, they're thriving, and when now you are waiting for this imaginary God to somehow save you and take you to heaven, to go and live and just, I don't know. And then you guys don't want to admit that when you think of God, the Christian God, when you think of God, you think about a white male. You don't want to admit that. You want to be like, no, but then you know that the real Jesus is, like my skin color, they say in the Bible that he has brown skin. And come on, guys, they're talking about you. They are talking about you. You are God. You are a goddess. You create your own reality. It's time you start waking up. Wake up, guys. Like it's annoying. It's really annoying to see people in so much pain, and I can't force you to do what's best for you. Like, you are the one who decides what you want. And if you want to stay in Christianity, that's okay. It's your decision, but is it really your decision? That's the thing. When someone is in a love spell, you can't really say that they're actually making their own decisions. They're being influenced, and that force is bigger. It's bigger, but it's not really big. It is an illusion, because you don't know your own power. You don't know yourself. You don't know that, no, man, I wouldn't do something like this. You don't check in with yourself as to say, I was wrong when I did this. Let me go and apologize. I was wrong when I said 1, 2, 3, or this is not the usual me. I have to look for answers, like what's going on. And you don't look for answers outside of you. The answers are within. Tap within. Tap within. Worship yourself. Don't worship something that's outside of you, because when you worship something that lives outside of you, you are giving away your power. When you worship what's inside of you, who you will allow the outer world to be beautiful. So you start with yourself. Stop being selfless. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish. Okay. And I'll leave you with that, guys. Like, you guys need to wake up for real. Like, yeah, it's annoying to see people just do all these things, being controlled, being governed. You guys even care about things that are unnecessary. Like, you just being distracted by things that don't mean anything. So I'll leave you with that. Hope you heard what I said. You heard. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.